I think this is a good segue taking us to talking a little bit more about diaspora. I know it's not been a long time since you've kind of like started putting together this community. I mean, and there's been so many active, not just participants, but also collaborations and businesses, I think, coming out of the diaspora. So where did this all start? Where was the vision of forming the Great Nepali Diaspora? Where did that begin?
Sure. एउटा disclaimer चाहिँ in general, मैले I think started 9 months ago. When I started at that time, it's easy to claim that I won't, that I had this incredible vision, that I had everything, all the plans and everything. More than anything else, what I wanted is I really felt like our diaspora was fragmented, that we don't really talk to each other. There were so many hamro biases against each other that it was, really hurting us. So मेरो लागि more than anything else was, okay, हामीले, if we just let go of these biases, we can build something, right? And so for me, it was just about, at some point, was just about putting my ideas out there, social media, LinkedIn, and so on, in terms of, how I felt, as much as I love Nepal, I felt like हाम्रो identity, we're not really showcasing that. We're not really leveraging that. We're not professionally त्यो connectionsहरू भइरहेको छैन भनेर हैन. अनि incredible हिसाबले चाहिँ मेरो post started resonating with a lot of people. So people started responding. People started saying, oh, I feel the same way, right? In terms of हामी नेपालीहरूको good and bad कुराहरू छ. Professionally, we need to really step up and all of it. So it's the organic हिसाबले भयो, right? In terms of the growth, the support, the encouragement. And I feel like your timing has been incredible as well, right? Because यो 2022 मा start गर्दाखेरि it was, it was social media ले पनि, it helped so much in terms of, spreading the word and त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ it without a lot of crazy planning, भनौँ न, it sort of was very organic.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that's the power of social media, and like now in 2023, how easily like good ideas can spread and be and have more people involved in it.
Of course.
9 months in this journey, what do you feel about where we are? What are the things you're excited about in the diaspora? I'm sure like TGND does like a lot of multifaceted things. We're trying to get into various sectors, as you say, like trying to show like we as folks in the Nepali diaspora have domain expertise on like various fields, and we're trying to showcase a lot of that. Would love to like let our viewers know a little bit about that. What all things are happening, what things folks can look forward to be involved in, and all of that.
Sure. It is very exciting. It is very exciting. If I sit still and think 9 months where we've come, it's एकदमै incredible. And I think I'm so grateful because, जे कुरा पनि ideas start गर्न, it's not that hard, right? It's just that. But you never know if people like your idea, people support it, people follow that, and so on. And for me, I think the response has just been incredible, okay, right? Ani what's also really, really exciting is traditionally भन्ने कि in general, bad ideas spread more than good ideas, right?
More so in social media.
So on social media, right? Usually what goes viral is अलिकति negative news, अलिकति त्यो हुन्छ नि controversial, even fake news are so easy to spread, हैन? तर something that is again organic, there's no marketing push behind it, something that is a very simple idea, something that's a simple idea, but not really a new idea as well. त्यो is that idea and that sort of thinking is cutting through the noise. But it's exciting, right? Because everybody is busy, everybody has a limited time. So the noise of social media and so much going on, good and bad, if something is cutting through the noise, it also means that maybe there's something behind it, So that's super exciting. In terms of how we're moving forward, the plan is to sort of go wide. So Nepaliharu that are all over the world doing different things, anywhere from undergrad students to retirees. We're trying to tap into that customer base, right? That membership base, भन्नु पर्ला. And then according to different things, मान्छेहरू केमा interests छ, different domains and so on, we're sort of building these hubs. So we have, I think, 8 so far already, and we're sort of adding more, right? So just as an example, the entrepreneurs hub, public policy hub, young professionals hub, women's hub, and त्यो बिस्तारै बिस्तारै shape भइरहेछ कि, right? What's really exciting also is as we build this, people are raising their hand. People are saying, oh, यसमा म, this is where I'll contribute, right? I mean, just as an example, Subigya, yours sort of, you came in and said, okay, this is what मेरो expertise यसमा छ, and this is where I want to contribute my time, right? And you could have done that for any organization, any number of things, right? But for me, I think what's really exciting is people are saying, okay, मेरो limited time zones, extra time from family and work or studies, but this is where I want to plug in my expertise, right? त्यो is such an incredible thing that's happening. So we're building out these hubs, and there's a lot of interest around hub for legal professionals, hub for medical professionals, and so on. So depending on the demand and everything, we're sort of building it out. And I think what's also different in general with TGND is this experimentation, right? Startups, this is very normal, but not outside startups, right? Startups, you say A/B testing, we sort of try out things, and if something fails, you leave it. You test and fail and move forward. Okay, only TGND is a non-profit. We're sort of getting to do that, right? Where we say, okay, let's try it out. If it picks up, the data science program is like incredible. Our lead Abin Pradhan is incredible, and he's doing a lot of amazing things. There's a lot of demand, so it's becoming its own thing, right? So if we try an idea and it sort of doesn't pick up, then we're completely fine with saying, okay, maybe it's got timing, maybe we need a more critical mass, like saying we have to wait for it. For people that want to join, there's a lot of different things happening. More than anything else, if you have a better idea, come tell us, right? We're here to listen, here to shape this community together. So yeah.
No, and thank you for kind of making that platform, Kinani. I think there could be a lot of initiatives that you that's there out there in the world, but I think it also depends on what's the intent of it being formed. And personally, one of the reason I wanted to be initiated was it seemed like a very, very pure intention in a way, where we're trying to kind of connect. There's a genuine problem of professional Nepalis abroad not being connected, and this is something that you say always, that we are good at having Momo parties and not a professional mentoring or networking sessions. And which is very true. And it was such a breath of fresh air to kind of see that network being formed, where it's professional Nepalese experts bringing together. And obviously, again, not for profit startup like Bhairapani, I think it's an opportunity for a lot of us to experiment some of these things, whether it's in content or otherwise. So thank you so much for starting this platform more than anything.
No worries. I think त्यो plug and play जस्तो टाइपको चाहिँ I hadn't thought of it, but I think that's exciting. And for a lot of Nepalis, say, almost every Nepali wants to contribute, right? They want. But what was happening, right, is people didn't know how. Okay, but if you have a certain expertise, who do you reach out to कहाँनिर plug in गर्ने के गर्ने, like it's like a black hole in terms of that whole thing के अहिले चाहिँ what's exciting is at least त्यो platform छ, people can explore, people can say okay, is this what I want to do, or maybe there's a different idea. त्यो just the fact that we're allowing that thought process is exciting.
Yeah, no, definitely.